The saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yet when a reader is pulled into a good book, those words become a series of pictures. Video games are a unique medium of that very thing. They go beyond the 1,000 words of a picture, beyond the emotional grasp of a good book. Video games make you the hero. No matter the background, how fully fleshed out that main character is, in a good game at some point in playing it, you feel it's you dealing with the universe-shattering events. Every triumph, every loss, every laugh is yours. My name is Richard Davis, and the medium in which I create is video games. Now, I didn't learn how to read until I was in the 4th grade. What finally unlocked that part of me was a series about a ragtag group of teens that, with an alien technology, fought off the invasion of Earth. The reason I bring this up is that it has forever left its mark on me. The story was one in which I had to fight to finish, and at the end of that experience, the sense of fulfillment and satisfaction wouldn't be something I'd encounter again until many years later, finally beating one of my favorite games. And this is what drew me into the industry. My primary background was in art. I ran a successful business in the small city of Duluth, Minnesota. Now, if you're not familiar with that part of the U.S., winters here can be particularly cold and harsh, and for the better part of a year, you find yourself indoors. And it was in my fortress of warmth against the bitter cold, I began to dissect the games I was playing, pulling apart the pieces of what I liked, what I didn't like. And it was everything from platformers to RTSs to MMOs. And it's only now, after all these months later, I have a proper education and understanding of the pieces I pulled apart all those years ago and how they go back together. This has led to the wheelhouse currently leased and operated on my end. And it lends to the table a perspective and skill set that understands and can lead to the creation of not only a successful and profitable product, but one that truly stands apart from the flock. Looking at my resume and sample project, you can see that while there are familiar elements to my vision, it is the next step in way games can be played. Genres are created with a story that needed to be told a certain way. The story I propose is one that hasn't been experienced before. Its telling has yet to be played. A simple enough statement, however, it's not one of hot air and empty promises, and the reality of it, its scope, is something I truly appreciate and grasp. If such an undertaking was a journey accomplishable on my own, I wouldn't be before you today. It takes a team, and a team is something I'm well familiar with. I've trained with, collaborated, encouraged, and grown with the people on my team when I was running a small business in a highly competitive market and working in a Fortune 14 company. This is important because without every hand on deck, even a mediocre product might not meet deadlines. It might not even launch. With my education and professional background, I'm able to connect and speak with the elements of my team in their zones of expertise. From coding, level design, cinematography, the story, art, and even marketing. Being able to build those relationships will create an environment where everyone is not only on board, but putting parts of themselves into the project. Just like a picture is worth 1,000 words, a good video game is made of 1,000 moments, created by 1,000 more of the people who love what they do. Thank you.